Campione, campione, ole, ole, ole. Campione, campiones, ole, ole, ole. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to Omar BYT, ladies and gentlemen. So, what phase is Hansi Flick in, ladies and gentlemen? What phase is he in? Talking about trust the process. Phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. Well, in Barcelona, we are in phase win. Phase Flick, ladies and gentlemen. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Tonight, in the RCD arena, we run it back. Just like in 2023, ladies and gentlemen. Barcelona walk into the Espanyol stadium against our noisy neighbors, our little bros, the little boys, our little tiny little baby brothers. We walk into their stadium, we walk into their room, and we take their PlayStation and say, you know what, this is mine. And until further notice, you are not having this because I'm the big brother in the room. 2-0, ladies and gentlemen, just like in 2023 when we beat them 4-2 in their stadium. We are walking out champions of Spain, ladies and gentlemen. Hansi Flick in 24-25 has managed to go from Barcelona going trophyless last season to potentially winning everything this season. And yes, he may have fallen short in the Champions League, but hey, who cares? I didn't expect us to win the Champions League this season. Heck, I was even just praying to just challenge for the league and just maybe take it to the last few games of the season. Everyone was talking about Real Madrid. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We are champions of Spain. And now the domestic treble is officially complete. 3 trophies in his first season. 3 trophies with only 1 signing. 3 trophies with relatively the same squad that went trophyless last season. Hansi Flick is him. Hansi Flick is that guy, ladies and gentlemen. Put some respect in my manager's name. They don't build managers like Hansi Flick anymore. You have all these people talking about managers and, oh, give him time. Oh, he needs his signings. Oh, he needs his players. Oh, he needs to understand the system. He needs to teach the players his system. Well, what are you guys saying to me now? Hansi Flick has not just only had to deal with the same squad that Xavi had. He had to deal with a squad that wasn't even fit at the start of the season. We had 8 injuries. Count it, 8. Basically, our defense, it was just 2 defenders. Kobashi and Inigo for half of the season. Our midfield, Gavi and De Jong, were nowhere to be seen for the first 4 months of the season. Dani Olmo, who was our only signing, the guy could barely stay fit for 3 games. We had the same front 3 play every single minute this season. In all competitions. We played in every single competition this season. And not only did we compete in every single competition, we competed until this month. This month, ladies and gentlemen, Champions League, Copa del Rey, La Liga. We won the Super Cup in January. We have been competing in all fronts all season with barely a squad. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a real manager for you. This is what an elite manager can do to your club, ladies and gentlemen. An elite manager doesn't need time because they're geniuses. They figure it out. They work with what they have. You had Xavi last season saying that this team wasn't good enough. Guess what? Hansi Flick said, nah, give me that team and I'll show you what we can do. And this is no shots at Xavi. I love Xavi. Xavi did well. But Xavi didn't trust this team. Hansi Flick trusted these players, and these players did not let him down. And yes, the team has not been perfect. But this is the thing, guys. I never expect us to be great this season. Every mistake, every error that I've seen from Barca is everything I expected. But even despite all of that, the fact that he was able to do this in his first season just shows you guys what an elite manager can do to your club. If this man could do this to my club, what would he have been able to do in a club like United with the money that they have? What would he have been able to do at a club like Arsenal with the money that they have? But this is the levels here. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a damn about those teams. Okay? Their mistake is our accomplishment because we took our chance on Hansi Flick, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we are back to where we belong. We're not just the champions of Spain. We are not just the best team in the league, in the Copa del Rey, in all competitions. But bro, we are one of the best teams in Europe. We are once again a feared team in Europe. When was the last time Barcelona were feared in Europe? My club is back. And really what makes this season special, more than anything else, ladies and gentlemen, is how we won our cups. This season, we played Real Madrid 4 times, ladies and gentlemen, and beat them 4 times. We beat them to 2 cup trophies. No, scratch that. 3. Because last week, we beat them in the league, which basically meant that if we won today, the league is over. So yeah, 3 cups. 3 cups this season against Real Madrid. Do you guys know how sweet that is? To beat my eternal, hated rivals. To win cups, especially. That's why I said put some respect on his name. As far as today's game is concerned, I haven't even talked about the game. I don't even need to talk about it. The lineup was amazing. I had no problem with the lineup. He played Araujo and Christensen. I had a feeling he would play that. And you know what? They cooked. Right? Eric Garcia cooked. Gerard Martin cooked. Chesney today was coming out of his box. It was working. Midfield today, De Jong, he was doing well. I had no complaints about him. Pedri, he was doing his thing. They were kicking the hell out of him. He was doing his thing. Yamal. Listen, let's go to the next player before I go to Yamal. Lewandowski didn't do much. I didn't expect him to do much. I'm not going to lie, guys. Lewandowski is not fit. He's not fit. Ferran Torres is injured. He's out for the season. So, we had to bring Lewandowski to play today. But he's not fit. That's why he wasn't playing well. That's why I give him S. Rafinha was just playing like Rafinha. I'm not going to lie. But Yamal, ladies and gentlemen. Best winger in the world. Best winger in the world. There is no winger in the world that can talk to Yamal right now. Not one. Not one, ladies and gentlemen. One player can talk to my winger. This guy is the best winger in the world. Look at that goal. Look at that goal, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the curl. The curl, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the bend he put on that ball. Guys, this guy is ridiculous. He is broken, guys. He is genuinely broken. Like, I've never seen a player this good, man. I'm not even saying this because I'm a Barca fan. Because I've seen a lot of great young players. But, brother, I've never seen a winger this good at 17, bro. He's insane. And he's our player. He was poor in the first half, but guess what? That second half, he said, yeah, fine, I'll do it myself. Took the ball, cut inside, bended it like Beckham. And in the end, Fermin Lopez came off from the bench. Like I always say, I've always said this. Fermin Lopez, when he starts, stinks. When he comes off the bench, he cooks. And he did the same today, and he won us the league. But look, at the end of the day, I don't really care. I am a happy man. And as far as I'm concerned, ladies and gentlemen, I've been very, very smug. Rightfully so. Because the reason I've been smug is because I've had to deal with certain Real Madrid fans. And they know who they are. They're choosing to ignore me. They don't want to answer my phone. Their phones, all of a sudden, they're busy when I call them. They want to start hiding, crying, going around the block. Doesn't matter. You can hide. You can run. But let me tell you guys something, ladies and gentlemen. Every single one of you Madrid pussios can hold that. Will, you can hold that. Dave, you can hold that. Farouk, you can hold that. Mohammed, you can hold that. Sam, you can hold that. Lee Gunner, you want to be a primary Real Madrid fan? You can also hold that. Sunshine, you want to be supporting Real Madrid? You can also hold that. Sunshine, Touchline, you want to be supporting Real Madrid too? You can also hold that. Every single one of you Madrid fans or undercover Madrid fans, every single one of you can hold this thick, fat L, ladies and gentlemen, because your team is going trophyless this season in the league domestically, and my team has won everything. And to make it sweeter for me, I've had to beat you to every single title I've won this season. So hold that. Tell me what you guys are saying in the comment section below. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. The season has 2 more games to go, but the season is over, ladies and gentlemen. My first year on YouTube has been a 10 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to every single one of you guys who are always here. For those of you who've helped my channel grow, thank you. All the people who are watching, doing hate watches to troll me, thank you. Every single one of you guys who are here, thank you. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe. Come in. This is an entertaining channel, guys. You will either see me be shameless or you will see me crash out. But big up to every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. And like I always say whenever I end these streams, Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya. And peace!